If you're a business leader in Frederick County, you've heard the buzz about artificial intelligence. You've seen the headlines. You've wondered if it's hype or if it's real. And most importantly, you've asked yourself, what does this mean for my organization? I'm Daryl Boffman, and for over 20 years, I've built successful businesses right here in Frederick County. I've served on the boards of our Chamber of Commerce, Board of Education, Hood College, and Frederick Health Hospital. I've sat in the same seats you're sitting in today, making decisions that affect employees, customers, and our community. And now I'm here to tell you something critical. AI isn't coming to Frederick County, it's already here. And the question isn't whether you'll adopt it, it's whether you'll lead with it or be left behind by it. Welcome to the Boffman Consulting AI Podcast. Let me start with a confession. 3 years ago, I was skeptical about AI. I'd seen technology trends come and go. I'd watched businesses waste millions chasing the next big thing. So when AI started dominating conversations, my first instinct was caution. But something was different this time. I began training in artificial intelligence not because it was trendy, but because I saw something I hadn't seen in my 20 plus years as an entrepreneur. A technology that wasn't just incremental, it was transformational. I earned my AI certifications. I studied machine learning, natural language processing, and AI integration frameworks. But more importantly, I did something that most AI consultants can't do. I looked at every lesson through the lens of Frederick County. I asked myself, how does this help the manufacturer on Buckestown Pike? What does this mean for the healthcare provider at Frederick Health? How can this transform education at Hood College or our public schools? And that's when I realized Frederick County doesn't need another Silicon Valley consultant flying in with generic solutions. We need someone who understands our community, our businesses, our challenges, and our opportunities. We need an AI integrator who's already invested 20 years into this community. Someone who's not just selling technology, but building our collective future. They're automating customer service. They're optimizing operations. They're personalizing marketing at scale. Every day you wait is a day they pull ahead. Reality number 2. AI is more accessible than you think. You don't need $1 million budget or a team of data scientists. AI integration can start small, with tools that pay for themselves in months, not years. The barrier to entry has collapsed. The question is, do you have the right guide? Reality number 3. Frederick County has a unique window of opportunity. We're not Silicon Valley. We're not New York City. And that's our advantage. We're agile. We're community focused. We have the perfect combination of established businesses and innovative spirit. If we move together strategically, Frederick County can become a model for AI-driven regional economic transformation. But here's the catch. This window won't stay open forever. The organizations that act now, with the right strategy, the right integration, and the right local expertise, will define the next decade of Frederick County business. Now you might be wondering, why should I work with Boffman Consulting instead of a national firm or trying to figure this out on my own? Let me be direct about what makes us different. First, deep community integration. I don't need to research Frederick County, I've shaped it. My board service with the Chamber of Commerce means I understand our business ecosystem. My work with the Board of Education means I know our workforce development challenges. My experience with Hood College and Frederick Health Hospital means I understand institutional complexity. When I recommend an AI solution, it's not theoretical. It's tailored to our community's specific needs. Second, 20 plus years of technology leadership. I've managed technology-based organizations through multiple innovation cycles. I know the difference between technology that looks impressive in a demo and technology that delivers measurable ROI. I've lived through implementation successes and failures, and I bring those battle-tested lessons to every engagement. I'm not just your AI consultant. I'm your fellow Frederick County business leader who happens to be deeply trained in the most important technology of our generation. Fourth, we focus on integration, not disruption. Some consultants want to tear down your existing systems and rebuild everything. That's expensive, risky, and unnecessary. Boffman Consulting specializes in AI integration, finding the high-impact opportunities where AI enhances what you're already doing well. We meet you where you are. We scale at your pace. We measure success by your metrics, not ours. Over the next 10 episodes of this podcast, I'm going to give you a complete roadmap for AI success in Frederick County. We'll cover practical AI applications for your specific industry, how to calculate real ROI from AI investments, common implementation disasters and how to avoid them, special considerations for nonprofits and educational institutions, what the AI integration process actually looks like, and how Frederick County can become a regional leader in AI adoption. Each episode is designed for busy executives, 15 to 20 minutes of actionable insights you can implement immediately. But here's what I want you to understand right now in this very first episode. AI isn't magic. It's not going to solve every problem, and it's not going to replace the human judgment, creativity, and community relationships that make Frederick County businesses special. What AI will do when integrated properly is amplify your strengths, eliminate inefficiencies, and unlock growth that's currently impossible with your existing resources. The question is, are you ready to explore that potential? I started Boffman Consulting's AI practice because I believe in Frederick County. I believe in our businesses, our institutions, and our collective future. I've invested 20 years into this community, serving on boards, building businesses, and creating jobs. AI integration is my next chapter of service. It's how I help ensure that Frederick County doesn't just survive the AI revolution, we lead it. If you're a C-suite executive, operations manager. This podcast, by the way, will be available on YouTube, LinkedIn, Spotify, and Apple Podcast. So subscribe wherever you listen and share it with other Frederick County leaders who need to hear this message. In our next episode, we're going to tackle the AI reality check, separating hype from genuine opportunity, and giving you a framework to evaluate AI solutions critically. Until then, this is Daryl Boffman reminding you the future of Frederick County isn't being written in Silicon Valley. It's being written right here by leaders like you who are willing to embrace strategic innovation. Let's write that future together.